My own Buntag, good morning. Welcome to our Mindanao Dream. Build day 2 on the canopy connecting to the gazebo. As you can see, Oting and Mark are all dressed up. Ulan. Kani Buntag. Rain. They're building up the forms to support the columns, so when they pour them and pour the cement down them, that they will stay straight and level. Patrick and Kuya will be outside finishing scraping the burrs, I guess, whatever, the uneven parts off of the columns in the wall, so they can get ready to paint. We probably will not be painting today, obviously, with this weather we have, but we can get anything prepped and ready for that process. So that's what we'll be doing today. Won't be working on the arch today. We're gonna be concentrating our efforts on getting this here done. So we'll be back at lunchtime to see how things have progressed. Well, while the guys are taking their siesta from the lunch, you'll see that all 4 post-day or future columns are now been set. And had cement poured inside of them. And this won't be like we did with that the columns outside where we took this off afterwards. This will stay on. And we'll just paint it. And it'll be painted that dark green, like in the gazebo itself. But with that being done there, that has to set. So they won't be doing any more on that today. So we've gone and started working a little bit here on the arch. You can see just some minor just prepping this little prep work. I drilled some holes for rebar, and then it was lunchtime, but obviously this here will all be set right, so we can get a good, we'll have to mimic the existing arch, whatever it is. I see they have their level out. Oh, that's where we're at halftime. Oh, we do have something else to show you. You see better out here in the light. The columns. And all the columns. Obviously, it's just the first coat, and we're going to, they didn't do the tops. We'll get back and get to that. But we started also along here. We didn't notice before until just now, but when they were doing the finishing, they didn't get this right here. So that needs to be filled back in and smooth finished off before they can paint that. I don't know how far down they've gotten on the painting of the columns. Ooh, that sucked. Yeah, that's as far as they got. So we will do a wrap up after the end of the day. Ma'ayo hapon, good afternoon. We've come to the end of build day 2, the canopy for the gazebo. And I showed you what they had at lunchtime, and now we've gotten a lot further along. You can see they're just sitting in there right now, but tomorrow or whenever they get to it next, they will get those all tied up properly, and then we still have to set up for the second or the second half of it. On the outside, you have to open the gate this way right now. Another thing they did, and I only wanted to, like I said, I mentioned earlier, I wanted to try to just bend them down, but they went ahead and just cut them off. So we'll see. It looks kind of like it's missing something with that right like that there. I don't know. We'll see if I can do something with that other material that they cut off. But anyway, again, we got, like I said, needs a second coat columns. They went ahead and got and put the columns up, painted them all the way up to the top on this side here. And they started working to that effect on this side here. And they didn't get any further than that one post that you can see down here, and that one does have it painted all the way to the top. This one here, they didn't need to cut that palm out of the way. No work got done on that canopy to the gazebo other than what you saw earlier. At lunchtime, because they poured that cement. So let's see, finish our wrap up here. So we're like this here on this side and on this side. So I'm not sure, they probably won't take this down because they'll probably use it for scaffolding for them to start putting the framework for the ato. And then obviously all this has to be finished back up again. So that's going to wrap it up for build day 2 canopy for the gazebo. Back to getting more Pearl's orchids. Once again. So until tomorrow, from here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, Salamat. God bless.